It's been a while since I had a fun topic to talk about. The anime community has been pretty dry over some of the bad news and good news that's been happening out of it. But nothing fun. Nothing just like, well, this has no true meaning to it, but hey, might as well enjoy myself with it. So, this is the Hestia situation. Hestia. Now, Hestia is a Greek goddess, and most people will know her from the anime Danmachi, or is the Wrong Pickup Girls in the Dungeon, which is already working on its fifth season, by the way. And then there's Hades 2, Hestia design. And let's start where I found all this happen, where I first started on this. It all started with Stellar Blade. Ever since Stellar Blade was announced to America, every journalist will find every time an opportunity to trash the game for how dare it has beautiful, attractive women in your modern gaming. And people were getting sick and tired of it. But then when it's an ugly character or anything else, they would praise it, saying how sexy it is and all that other stuff, and it was okay for it to be lewd or a little naughty. And you could see the straight hypocrisy that was going on with it. So this angered the weebs, nerds, the geeks, and stuff. And then, of course, apparently there was some censorship going on with it. I haven't played the game yet because it's not on PC yet, but I can wait. It's going to be on PC eventually. But anyways, it was suits and clothing and wording and stuff, and people say, why make a big deal of it? It's just a little bit of stuff. But it always starts out with a little bit of stuff. Every single time it starts out with a little bit of stuff. Give them an inch and they take a mile. It's the same thing that keeps happening every single time. And the reason why people reflect like this is because they've seen it happen before. It always starts out with a little bit of thing. It's always one thing, then it's two things, three things, four things, and next thing you know, they got the whole damn field. It happens every single time. And people get sick and tired of it. It's so freaking annoying. And then they have their stuff. It's allowed to be lewd because it's to their liking. All this wouldn't have happened if you guys just mind your own damn business. If you allow people like what they like and have what they want to have, as long as they ain't hurt no one, it would have been okay. You like your ugly bitches, I get my hot bitches. The world is okay. That's all you need to do. But apparently that's too much asked for. They want complete and total control over everything. So now, the Hestia situation came along. Apparently someone made a post about how they're trashing on the Hestia design from the Hades 2 game and saying how they like the superior anime version from Danmachi. The Danmachi one isn't that well designed, but however, it's iconic. Because when it came out, everyone was making a design of this dress. And I do mean everyone. From around the world were making designs of this dress. So whether you like it or not, it was iconic. And the only reason why people even talking or even cares or notices the Hades 2 Hestia design is only because the anime people were talking about it. No one really cares about the Hades 2 Hestia design. To me, it's too much. It's literally too much. If anything else, it's trying to do so hard, and people saying it's better, more resembles to Hestia. And I'm looking at the actual Hestia Greek statue and like, no, it doesn't. This looks nothing like Hestia. When you look at it, you don't think Hestia at all. The only reason why people think Hestia is because they know Danmachi. Danmachi's been around since almost a decade. Yeah, it came out in 2015, and it's almost one more year and it'll be a decade years old, for the anime anyways. And plus, Hestia's been around since then, for even longer than that. And since they're working on their fifth season, shows how popular the series really is. Despite how lewd they look, the series just goes very deep and dark. Like, the season 4 was just crazy. Hell, even season 3 was crazy, but season 4 was it just went there, man. It was so fucking messed up, man. It was either being attacked by that creature, and it was bringing trauma to the elf girl, and you're seeing Belle just completely weak and desperate. He was trying not to lose hope in that dark, dark pit of the dungeon and stuff, and they're just losing their minds. That was good. That was good writing. It made a lot of people come back to Danmachi. I feel like a lot of people couldn't stand Danmachi because the first season was kind of terrible, or was mid for some people. But then after season 2 and up, it just stopped stepping up its game to the point you're wondering, why is it even called Is It Wrong to Pick Up That Girls in the Dungeon? It's a terrible name for a series if you ask me. But I believe the author made it that only certain people would want to stay and enjoy the series. A good way to gatekeep. So anyways, last night on Twitter, a certain very famous YouTuber who's known for doing movie reviews and analytics, which I do enjoy them doing their analytics. I love their movie reviews, very well written. The guy is very intelligent, only do the things he knows. But every time I follow him on X, I see this guy slipping every single now and then. When he starts talking about things he doesn't understand or knows no knowledge to, I catch him slipping sometimes. Even I catch him slipping when he was talking about why black people, how can they not only vote for Democrats. I usually don't respond to people that much because I'm a lurker and I look at what people do or have any cool images I want to like. But when I saw him make that post, I was saying he can't understand why black people would want to vote for anything else besides Democrat. That's when I freaking like, I didn't lose it. It was like, we got another one here. We got another one. So I told him as a black as a black person that, you know, I'm sorry for being political here, but I'm just telling you how this person, the reason why this started is because this famous YouTuber made a post about how he couldn't stand the anime one and does know nothing about the anime one whatsoever. He was just showing his ignorance again. And he has such a big pull and influence on certain sides of the internet, it feels like him saying these things will get ever people into this mindset. Because believe it or not, people are easily controlled than you think they are. So, and I told him that black people have been voting for this way for years, and it's gotten worse for us. And when we did work doing manga and stuff, people had more comments than their money. I'm not trying to get political here, but I'm just saying that it's just, this dude has this thing where he'll spew things he does not understand. And when you talked to him about it, he didn't even fucking respond to me. And anyone that was my race that was responding to him saying how incorrect he was, he just ignored it. Because he couldn't stand like, oh, I was wrong here. At least Green Scorpion is willing to talk back to you, not meanly, but we have a nice civil discussion. You know, if we have a disagreement, at least we can have a civil debate. So anyways, it started going off where people saying, oh, people are showing the weeb side. Like, this is the reason why I do like the weeb side of anime. It's because, yes, they may seem cringy and annoying, but I believe they're necessary to keep the normies out. Because when the normies get in, editing starts to suck. Why do things start to suck? Because normies with bigger influence shows up. And they want to come in and invade. And they'll work their way. They'll contact journalists. And those journalists will find some way to influence, somehow, some way, get their little tentacles into stuff. And then they start manipulating everyone into thinking, hey, this is wrong. Do it our way. Every single time they wiggle their little tentacles in this shit. They always want to change stuff all the time, but yet they're the more cultural appropriate people. But yet they're the ones that want to change everything to their image every single damn time. Anyway, I'm being off topic here. It's just something I wanted to talk about because, like, you know, it's just been reviews or must watches or must reads. Like, well, let's talk about some drama for a while, man. And this Hestia situation is hilarious because people don't even care about Hades 2 Hestia. They don't. No one was talking about Hades 2 Hestia until that post showed up. No one gave a fuck about Hades 2 Hestia. No one did. You know it. I know it. They know it. They only do it because they like kind of that was better to do. And I was watching the thing just happening bit by bit. I'm like, oh, this is entertaining. But you know what's going to happen? People are going to remember the anime Hestia. You know why? She's getting a 5th season. Everyone was trying to copy her cosplay. Everyone. They're even putting other anime characters wearing her cosplay, wearing her outfit. That's how iconic the outfit is. You can say the outfit is so basic, who cares? One of my art teachers said before, Lucio, said that simplicity is key. The simplicity, you're not looking at too much. You allows you to focus on that one thing and that one thing only, and it stays in your mind. And therefore, when you see that one thing or anything similar to that one thing, it will make you think about that one thing. So that's why simplicity is key when it comes to design. Doing all that stuff is nice and all, but we really want something to become iconic. Make it simple. Goku's uniform, super iconic. Naruto's thing, it reminds you of Goku, super iconic. Bleach's thing, it's just all black, but it's super iconic. You know, all these characters, even Saitama. Saitama wears a very plain, ordinary superhero suit, but yet he is surrounded by other heroes that wears all these cool things and have these cool powers, but yet Saitama is so simple, people can easily remember him. Simplicity is key in these kind of things. That's why Hestia 2 from the anime will remain iconic. And the Hades 2 Hestia will go back to obscurity because no one really gives a fuck about her. I'm just saying the truth, people. You know it, I know it. So anyways, that's what I got for this topic. It was something fun I wanted to talk about because it's been a while. It's been a good while. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This is Madcrownxox, all anime. Signing out.